Hey everybody, it's me Edward Jones, back with a new video, another gun show. Today's date is June 10th, 2017, and there was a gun show at the South Carolina State Fairgrounds. I figured I'd go. This was a special event because my uncle, who also lives here in Columbia with me, he's never been to a gun show. And I figured it was a great opportunity to bring him to one so he can see members of the gun community, kind of see all the things that people would have up for sale. You have licensed dealers, private collectors, people who walk in, they have their backpack and the sign sticking out of it that has a sign on display as to what they're looking to sell. And all in all, he said he had a good time. One thing he was looking for was he liked the 45 ACP. He had a chance to shoot one of my 1911s, and we didn't walk out buying anything, or rather didn't buy a gun, but he did have a good time seeing all the things that were available. One of the things we talked about was a Glock 21. Another, I think it was a Smith & Wesson 45 auto revolver that dates back to World War I. That's one of the guns we saw. And so he thought they were pretty cool. He's gonna be hopefully he'll be in the market soon for a handgun. And he really enjoyed to see me chatting up with a lot of guys who have booths at the show. Shout out to Court, Scott, the Kinneys, and Dale. You guys know who you are, and I had a good time myself. I didn't have anything too wild happen. I didn't have a girl with a drink and a straw in her hand, twirling around her mouth, looking at me at this gun show. But I don't know, who knows what may happen in the future. But some of the things I did pick up, if you guys remember the tactical high vis yellow tactical assault cap that I got a while back. I ran into that same couple, and the lady's husband was there, and he was selling a shot cell carrier. This will fit the Mossberg 500 and the Mossberg 590. If you guys remember from the Western Field 550 shotgun that I recently turned into a home defense shotgun, I didn't have a side saddle for it, which is something I wanted to get for it. And because the 550 Western Field is modeled after the Mossberg 500, this should bolt up right to the side of the gun. It's got the hardware with it, and this one looks like it actually has a card that bolts onto the side of the gun, and the side saddle slips onto the card. So I think it'd be pretty cool to have that thing attached. It only cost me $10, and it's made by AIM Sports, Shooting, Hunting, and Tactical Accessories. Package looks a little beaten up. That's because I guess the guy had it. He was trying to sell it for some time. But I think it'd be cool to see how well it looks on the riot gun. I came across another booth. Young man was running it, Defender Ammunition Company, factory showroom. The card says they're open from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Friday and Saturday, and their address is 100 Carolina Drive, Rayford, North Carolina 28376. And I will have the website to this company I will have the link to their website in the description box. And selling some ammunition. I went ahead and bought a box of, it says 50 rounds of 9mm 124 grain hollow points. They're rated to move at around 1060 FPS, feet per second. These are factory new. They did have remanufactured ammo, which I'm not opposed to buying, but I figured I'd go ahead and pick up a box of this. This was only $20. Normally when you find hollow point ammunition, any type of self-defense ammo, it'd be like a box of 20 for 24 and change. But I figured I'd pick up this box, and maybe one day I'll do a test of it. I'll run it through my Browning high power, and we'll see how well it mushrooms. He showed me one of the 9mm rounds they had, and how wide it mushroomed out. I think it was about 1.5 times the original size. So I think this would be pretty cool to run through like I said, my Browning high power, the only 9mm I have. He had plenty of the ammunition. He had 45 ACP. My favorite grain is 230, and he had a hollow point of that. But since I already reloaded my own hollow points with Spear Gold Dot, which he also agreed is a very good bullet to load for 45 ACP, especially if you have 1911. I decided to go with this because I don't do any reloading of 9mm just yet. I'm trying to collect some brass and You know, as soon as I have enough brass, I'll explore my options, see what kind of stuff, what kind of loads I want to play around with. I probably stick with the standard 115 grain bullet and whatever the standard speed for that bullet would be, and we'll see. We'll go from there. So, Defender Ammunition Company. I also ran into a booth that you guys I think you're all familiar with. Machine Gun Shoot by KJS Tactical Arms. There'll be a machine gun shooting at Saturday, July 1st, 2017 at Sandhills Shooting Sports in Lugoff, South Carolina. The time will run from, the machine gun shoot will run from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And this is available to shoot MP5, which I did enjoy shooting. Mod Deuce, I didn't shoot that yet. Glock 18, I have not shot that yet. Uzi, I shot the micro Uzi, which great as a pistol, terrible as an SMG, but still had some trigger time behind it. Another MP5K, PKM, and many more. I'll leave it to surprise for you guys to figure out. Hopefully, if I have some time off, if I have that that day available to me, I will head out to the Sandhill Shooting Sports, and I'll also bring my 50 Beowulf, so do another shooting video of that, and also have some more machine gun footage for you guys to check out. I'm really excited I want to shoot a full-size AK. The only one I shot was a Crinkoff many years ago, and I want to shoot the Bren automatic rifle. And I thought that thing was pretty cool looking. And if they have the saw running, I want to shoot that as well. My uncle enjoyed seeing because they had machine guns on display at their booth, and my uncle had a good time seeing the M60 and the modernized M60 machine gun. It was much shorter. This one I remember had some anodized parts on it, so it had a little bit of a different color scheme that you're used to seeing as the all black M60. But he had a good time checking out some of the stuff they had. They even had a Mod Deuce on display at the gun show. But that's my video for today. Please tell me what you think. Have you guys any funny stories at gun shows that you want to share? Please make a video response or leave a comment in the comment section. If it's your first time checking out my channel, I encourage you to check out my older videos. I have videos on guns, tools, gardening, my thoughts, tomfoolery, what have you. And if you want to contribute to the channel, go to my homepage and on YouTube and look for the Give Up That Cheese button, which sends a donation to my PayPal account. Any gripes, complaints, please feel free to send a PM. I'll see what I can do to address them. The routine. That's my video. Another gun show. The day is June 10th, 2017. I'm Edward Jones, and thanks for watching.